Yes, here I am talking to the winning coach, Damian Minervini. What an amazing game of footy it was, mate. You'd have to be very impressed with that.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a good performance, and we respect Myponga, obviously last year's premiers, and to come out and have a win like that was really pleasing. It was good. Yeah.
Couple of surprises there. Dylan Draper, we expected to see him up forward, and you moved him all around the place. What was the story there?
Yeah, so I've been talking to Dylan a bit about playing a bit more midfield time, and he'd like to do that, and I think that he can become a really good midfielder. Takes the pressure off him too. Now he's kind of getting hunted by the opposition, to get around the ball and have that bit of freedom. He enjoys it, and it's probably a good move for us as well.
And speaking about hunted, I mean, that bloke up there, huge man, number 19, nice. I mean, you had a nice open forward line. He had a bit of space. He had 2 or 3 players on him, and he's still got those big clunkers on that.
He has. He's hard to beat there, and I think we can improve around him, sort of reward, because he doesn't mark it, he doesn't get outmarked, he brings it to ground, so there's opportunity there for us, and we'll keep learning about how to play with Nobesy and get some results from him.
Start of the season, you guys you beat this team by 2 points. Today 10 goals. Your team is definitely on the rise. Some of these young guys are really taking the
they are, and we have past players day today, and I spoke to the past players before the game, and I said one of the features of our season so far is the young guys coming through. The 2 Saunders boys, Jackson Hams, mentioned him a few times on here. Evan Carnivale today, and Jacob Shulbred we brought in, has been playing great footy in the reserves. So it's great to see those guys coming through. It's a credit to the club and people around the club who have been developing those guys. It's not just me, so it's good.
So past players, did any of those guys come into the change rooms for a bit of a chat?
So I went up and spoke to them at half-time of the B grade, and then they come in the rooms at half-time. So it was pretty crowded in there, and I think it'll be crowded in there tonight.
Oh, nice. It'll be a big day for the club. And any wise words of wisdom from some of those blokes? Or just old stories?
Yeah, probably a few old stories. There's a few characters amongst them. So a few premiership players. So they'll be celebrating those premiership teams and stuff like that. So it's great to have them there.
Yeah, fantastic. And next week you've got who are you playing?
McLaren.
McLaren's, of course. We will be here for this game. What a massive contest that'll be.
It is.
It's like the local derby for you guys.
So
what a challenge.
Yeah, great challenge, and I really respect what they do, and Gianni's done a great job with that footy club, and I'm sure it's not just him, but in the way he's structured up the footy club, and they're playing the same way, and they've got some stars at the top of the top of the tree, which would have to watch, but also they've got a lot of really good role players who probably fly under the radar a bit, but I'm sure within their 4 walls are pretty important to the way they do things. So
absolutely.
I think I mentioned to you a few weeks ago we're looking at the way that McLaren do things, and sort of trying to reach that level. Next week will be a interesting test.
Well, that's a flattering recommendation, isn't it? You're emulating what they do. There's going to be a great contest. Can't wait for it. So where to from here for the Wonga Footy Club? I mean, you guys are going to go deep into the finals. Certainly have stamped your authority in this season.
Oh, look, every week provides a challenge, and there's not too many teams in this competition that you could say would be an easy beat. There's lots of sides, and they come to play, and we've got to handle the transition from maybe being underrated to now being rated as one of those top teams, and that provides a challenge in itself. An exciting one, but a challenge we'll need to accept and rise to.
Fantastic. Can't wait for next week. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Damian Minervini, the winning coach for Wollonga. We're going to be here live next week. Don't miss a minute of it. Huge game of footy. Happy FM match of the round. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio 90.1 stream here, YouTube, happyfm.org.au.